Hey guys, we are checking out Honkai Star Rail, a popular gacha game on mobile, PC, console. It's a free to play game. Let's give it a go. So the game is a turn-based game rather than other popular gacha games out there. So rather than just going around attacking, doing combos and things like that, this is more of a strategy-based game where you would sort of take turns to attack and win the battle that way.
After all, Elio didn't put it in the script.
So this is the introduction of the game. This girl's already cool. So they jump in straight away and show you sort of how to play. So there's your first character, and you obviously have an option to just do a standard single target attack. Select the enemy, so you can select which enemy to attack. So your sort of special attack is a little bit stronger.
May as well kill them all.
As you build up certain attacks and take attacks, you can get an ultimate move, which is what she has now.
Time to say bye.
And this is her ultimate move. Gorgeous, we love it. So now you're sort of testing out another character as well.
Stand still.
She's pretty cool as well. So we're going to check out her ultimate move as well.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
If you like turnstile based games, I think you'll really enjoy this game. So you get to choose a character. We're going to choose the girly. Game with Gino, that's me, baby. And link up and start.
There we go.
The good thing about turn-based games is they're not as brain work
Time to get up.
and exhausting, rather than games where you have to sort of constantly be moving your character and staying alert. So now, once you've activated your character, you get like a little support character. She's cute, she's got pink hair. And she is an ice attribute. So it's pretty much just waiting for your character's turn, essentially. So her ability is a supportive ability, so she can put a shield on the other character. But she can't shield herself. She also has a response. If someone hits her or her teammate, she can shoot back with an attack. She only has 2 of those, so she's used that up, so we'll have to go on cooldown to come back. So your protagonist character has a single target attack, and their special attack is a hitting 3 people in like a cone.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
So this is her ultimate ability. It looks like a...
Check out this awesome move.
Oh, that's pretty. A rain down attack on multiple enemies. So now we are getting your third character when you start the game.
Check out this awesome move.
So the good thing about it is when you get your ultimate move, you can sort of skip other characters' turns. So if your ultimate is active, you can sort of go into that stance and use it immediately before another character's turn, which is good.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
And they're all quite flashy, which is we love that.
Let's go. Batter up. Just a scratch.
This game isn't, I would say, easier than other games. You've got to have a bit of smarts and strategy to it to actually get through the game. Otherwise, it does get a bit complicated. And you're probably wondering, why do I keep dying in this game? It's because there's strategy involved. So in this team, the girl that's applying this now, she's a preservation type character, so her main role is to defend and support other characters while taking damage. Your main character is good at breaking people's shields. If you break the shield, you do a burst of damage, and if you keep attacking them after the shield's broken, you do, I'd say, another 100% more damage. There's small highlights on the top of the enemies. See, for him there's like green glowing. If you attack the ones where it glows, it means that they have a weakness to your attribute, and you can burn down their white bar faster. The only reason why I'm not attacking the boss is because if you get rid of like all the annoying pests out of the way, you can just focus all your energy towards the boss. So her ultimate is a stance where she can either do a powerful single hit attack or a separated attack, just like her normal skills, combos, moves, whatever you want to call it.
Let's go.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
So it's a lot more of a relaxing style gameplay rather than being a bit more active when you have to play.
Watch this awesome move.
And before each turn, you can sort of think about what you want to do.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
And boom, it's over. So this is the starting banner that you get. You get one pull straight away and it gets you a new character. You get a cute pink-haired girl. So Harmony is a support type character. And then I got some free starting pulls when I started the game. Did just the intro. You get about 12 or 30 rounds of pulls. So I got Su Shang. She's a single target DPS. So she specializes in doing a lot of damage to just one target at a time. And I got Pella. Her specialty is Nithlogy, which is sort of like someone that. Oh, I got Bailu. She's a healer. Nithlogy is like you put. Why am I losing the word? You also get a free 5-star character for joining the game. I chose to choose Sparkle. All the characters have different specialties, but Sparkle is a support type character. She can advance turns and buff the team's attack against the enemies. So this is the team I decided to run with. When you're thinking about teams, you want to have an attacker, like a DPS character that's solely just there to attack. And you kind of want to have two supports. One to either accelerate and speed up the attacker or boost its attack and power. And then you would have a healer, a sustain character, if that makes sense. So here, the Hunt deals extraordinary amounts of damage to a single target. So that's her specialty. Sparkle, she buffs allies, so she speeds up a character and gives them a damage boost. I think she specializes in giving extra crit damage. Bailu is a abundance character, so she's a healer. So in the team you need 2 supports, an attacker, and a sustain character, which is like a healer, or you can have a shield type character. So that's what I was saying. Applies debuffs. They're debuffers. Nithagi, whatever it's called, are debuffers. So you'd have someone strengthen the team, someone weaken the enemies, someone strong to attack, and then someone to heal or shield your team from being attacked. I think a lot of people get this wrong in the beginning of the game, and that's where they sort of fall off and they can't win. So, making a character stronger, level them first. Light cones are like their weapons. So it will tell you what's compatible with your type of character. You can, when you go pull through the banner, you can get stronger light cones, which are weapons. And then you can also just level them up, which I'm going to show you how to quickly level them up. There's auto add there. You get all the currency from just doing things in the game. Ideally, you want to level everything to the max level you can, and your character will be stronger. So they also have skills. You have to send them to the next level cap. So I think you're stuck at 20 until you play the game a bit more, and then you can go up to 40, 60, etc. You just want to choose skills that would provide a buff based on what they do in the team. So she is the attacker, so I would choose to invest points into her attack capabilities. These eidolons are just if you pull and you get the character again twice, and it boosts the character, makes it stronger than normal. So if you were to pull the banner again, you get the same character, you can put that on that character and it'll get stronger, if that makes sense. So I've only got blue for my Harmony character at the moment. There's stats and substats on each weapon for the characters. So for the weapon, you'll just have to do a bit of research and read what the character's strengths are and what they specialize in. This character, her main skill is to debuff the enemy and make the defenses weaker. So I just choose a weapon for her that increases the chance of of her abilities actually hitting the opponents. So when she uses the ultimate, I want it to work and hit the people and debuff them, if that makes sense. So you have story-based quests that you can get done to receive some rewards. It'll tell you open 10 treasures, you've got to go out and find those. You get stamina, which is you only get so much every day. Here you can sort of attack bosses for some XP items that will level up your character. Or level up the weapon, or level up your skills. You'll need currency for all those to level up. So every day when you log in, you can attack a different boss in this scenario. There's a lot of them because certain characters need certain items. So you'll have to go through and find what is necessary for each character to level them. So this is my team. I've got an attacker, I've got a support buffer, I've got a debuffer, and then I've got a healer. That's your standard team comp you want. These are just the characters I chose. So her ability, her ultimate, boosts her talents and increases the skill points. Everyone has skill points to use their attacks and abilities. So you can see there it's now down to 6. And Sparkle also increases their max amount of skill points they can have on hand. So I think normally you'd have maybe 5 skill points. So now she's just sped up a character. The main character I want to speed up is my attacker. So she's sort of skipped ahead and jumped a few turns, so she's jumped ahead of the enemies. So this is my healing character. So as my team is getting attacked, I'll just jump into her to heal the team back up. And I'll constantly just rotate that system, making this character my full attacker. Because that's what her specialty is.
No more playing nice. Touch this.
Bam!
Commencing support.
She has procs and passives to make her attack again, that's why she got to attack. That's why she got an extra attack there. So I'm just gonna speed up my main attacker again.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
And so this girl's ultimate ability, she decreases the defense on them. So when my attacker hits them, it will hit harder. I don't know why my mind is blanking! Obviously, because I haven't invested any points into her skills yet, or her weapon really, or haven't really got a good weapon on her. So right now we're just doing sort of a very mediocre amount of damage. But the rotation, the system's still going to be the same once the characters have their levels increased, their weapons increased, and their skills increased. So that ability not only makes more skill points, it increases the damage that you would do to them. So she's essentially a speed up character and an increased attack type character. And you'll see that my DPS is always attacking more often than everyone else. And that's because I choose to always speed her up. You'll notice that all my characters don't have the same attribute. The reason for that is because every type of enemy has different resistances. So having more characters that are able to... So this one is able to break that character. And now that it's broken, I'm always going to attack the broken characters because it does more damage.
Time to show what's in your perspective. You're the best. You're steady. Want to see what I can do? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
Boost her up. And boom. So on the banner, you can actually trial some teams and characters. So this is a collaboration character. She's very strong. And her team is still the same style. She's the main attacker, and you've got 2 supports. It's different from my team. You can have a support. You can either have 2 supports, or you can have a support and a debuffer. That's optional. But ideally, strong supports are better because they make your main attacker attack more often. And then your last character will be a sustain character, which is a healer. And that would be the girl in the green. So this is Saber. She's from the anime series, Fate. Such a good series. Watch it. So she is an attack booster, so she's not only boosting it, she advances a turn as well. So now when she attacks, it does a lot of damage. He is also a booster. So it now made our attacker attack again. This is the main structure of your really strong teams. And their ultimate abilities will do similar things. It will either heal them or boost them. So it advances her turn and makes a very big damage boost. So now you'll see I'll use my ultimate move now because she's all boosted up by both those characters.
Let's be friends.
And she'll hit very hard. She just wiped out that whole team. Her attack animations are so cool. So I'm going to get him to boost her again.
You'll pay for that.
And she's practically almost wiped out the whole team. And it wasn't even her special move. Her ultimate move, sorry. So I'm just doing the same thing, boosting her attack, boosting her speed, getting her to get on the attack stance so she can just go again and again and again. So this is sort of like a dual healer. She boosts the team's attack, it boosts up the gauge for their ultimates. Excuse me.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight.
And since she's got her ultimate, I'm going to skip to her to boost my main DPS. And now my main DPS has her ultimate. I'm just going to accelerate to that. And this should hit them very hard. And just wipe them out. So that's Saber. Love to get her. Gorgeous. This is a trial character that you get when you first start the campaign. You have a lot of events. In the events, you can trial all types of new or old characters. So since I'm starting now in Australia, Evanescence, I think that's how you say it, is the newest character. Evanescence. Yao Guang. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So this is the starting character. She'll have different, what do you call it? Elements. So she starts with the physical, but you can change her element because she's the main story character. And so in this one, she's a different type, and she has a nunchucks rather than a bat. And because of this style of weapon, she's now become sort of a debuffer slash support. So the same again, this one's the attacker. The other two are supports or debuffers, and then you've got the healer at the end. If you always pull on the newest banner, you will get probably the strongest character at that time. So if you're thinking about trying this game out now, definitely go for this character. Very strong. So with more 5-star characters, because this game's been out quite a while, some of these characters have some crazy animations, crazy prompts, crazy abilities. So yep, she's the healer. Just sort of going through and checking out what they do. Yes, so she regenerates energy for the whole team and increases their attack. So she heals, she brings back more energy, and does an attack increase. So now we're going to try out.
Hesitation means defeat
someone's ability. So this is her ultimate ability. It's a AoE, so it's gonna hit everyone. That's cool. And it almost killed all of them.
Don't thank me. Don't thank me.
So this prompt here comes from Yao Guang. I think it's like percentage based, but she sets off a prompt where everyone can sort of have a free attack. She's such a cool character. A character that can do that is amazing.
Observe the heavens with my divination.
That was a lot to read, but she does something that's gonna buff the team. We'll go with that. Yeah, so this is her ability. She's prompting everyone to attack again. It's pretty busted.
Do your worst, Master Fox.
And she's gorgeous.
The rules of the game.
Light it up.
You can see that all their buffs and things and ultimates are going off very quickly. This is more towards like the end game when the characters are almost at their max level.
Don't thank me. Don't thank
Beautiful.
Stepped out of line.
That's so cool and that's so much damage.
troublemaker. I'd like to be one too.
Do your worst, Master Fox.
I feel sorry for the enemy, they barely had a chance to attack.
Stars favor us.
Thanks. Now I can go another 500 years.
She's quite strong actually, the fact that she can heal so many teammates as well as boost their attack and give them energy. She seems like she does the whole shabam. She takes the job of like a support and a sustain character.
Baneful clouds scatter.
Stay put. Get that.
Test of luck. An explosive start. Our fight commences.
And boom, as quick as that, done. Alright guys, that is pretty much the gist of Honkai Star Rail. If you've enjoyed this quick explanation, first viewing of the game, hit us with a subscribe or like. I tend to just go through games that I would like to play and check them out. And rather than you guys going out of your way to download the big thing on your phone and test if you would want to even get it, I can do it for you. I can just tell you if it's good or not. You can check how I play it and how I see it and if you like it or not. I think the animations in this game is kind of the best selling point. I find games like this more relaxing and less brain effort. As you get to the harder content, it does take a lot more strategy to be really good at the game. But if you've enjoyed this video, thank you so much. Game with Gino. Boo!